Hello and welcome to the University of Jamestown News. I am Jacob Strauss. Your top story today is in Washington. With the government shutdown, Senate leaders race to complete a deal Wednesday that would reopen the government and avoid a potential first ever U.S. default as soon as midnight, when the Treasury says the nation will be unable to borrow more money to pay its bills. Legislators dropped hints on their way home Tuesday that Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid and his Republican counterpart, Mitch McConnell, will present a deal to raise the debt ceiling and fund the government to end the shutdown as soon as Wednesday. According to sources, the Senate deal under discussion would fund the government until December 15th to reopen the government and raise the federal borrowing limit until February 7th to avert a possible default. It also would set up a budget negotiations between the House and the Senate for a long-term spending plan and would include a provision to strengthen verification measures for people seeking government subsidies under President Barack Obama's signature health care reforms. On other news, Swanson, 34, of Seattle, became the 6th living recipient from the war in Iraq and Afghanistan to receive the Medal of Honor, and it is only the second time in a half-century that two men from the same battle have been awarded the medal. Swanson, who retired from the Army in 2011, is being awarded the medal for his actions on September 8, 2009, in the Battle of the Ganji Valley in Afghanistan's Kamar province. The battle claimed the lives of 4 American soldiers and 10 Afghan soldiers and an Afghan interpreter. The road to this honor has not been easy for Swanson, whose nomination was lost for a time, prompting questions from lawmakers and eventually an internal Pentagon investigation. Swanson spoke out after the 2009 battle, criticizing his leadership for failing to provide him with adequate air support after multiple radio requests. The Army later backed up his claims, reprimanding the commanding officer. In other news, a marine sciences instructor late afternoon snorkeled off the southern California coast late Sunday was first met with a shock and soon excitement when she discovered a gigantic oarfish, a deep-sea creature that remains little known to the science world and people outside. Jasmine Santana was about 15 feet underwater when she found the 18-foot silvery fish with reddish fins and eyes the size of a $50 staring at her from the sandy bottom. Realizing it was dead, she snatched the fish tail and, using buoyancy and low tides, powered her way back on shore. After a 15-minute swim dragging the 400-pound carcass, she needed help from 14 others to lift the fish out of the water at Tejon Bay, California. Oarfish are found in all temperatures of tropic waters, but are rarely seen dead or alive. A nonprofit marine science education group said in a release, it is believed that oarfish dive over 3,000 feet deep, which leaves them largely unstudied, and little is known about their behavior or population. Now for your funny news. An Oklahoma high school student said he was suspended for refusing to change after a breast cancer awareness shirt reading, "Save the Scenery." Jeremy Alexander, a junior at Southmore High School and more, said he wore the shirt, which was designed by a student at the school and sold in cooperation with the Twin Peaks restaurant, to class Friday, and the shirt resulted in his suspension from school. KOKH-TV, Oklahoma City, reported Tuesday Alexander, whom officials said was only sent home for the remainder of the day, said his shirt reads Twin Peaks on the front and says "Save the Scenery" on the back. Senior Derek Winters, who designed the shirt, described the school's policies as double standards. Students said the school previously sold t-shirts reading "Save Second Base" and "Big or Small, Save Them All." The principal of Southmore admitted the school previously sold the "Save Second Base" t-shirts. When I found out about it, they quit selling them and the shirts were not allowed at school. I know nothing about a shirt that said "Big or Small, Save Them All." The principal said in an assessment, the principal said some students were sent home to change, but no suspensions were handed out. Alexander said he objects to the school's policy. I was wearing it for a good cause, which is all that should matter. For your weather, tonight is partly cloudy with a chance of rain after midnight. Low of 39 Fahrenheit. Winds from northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 20%. That's all for your news today, and thanks for watching, and stay classy, Jamestown.